material info record. So we will discuss today is a purchasing info record. So how many you know about a purchasing info record? What is a purchasing info record? Did anyone ever about the purchasing info record? Why we are creating purchasing info record?
The combination of the material and vendor, the details will be getting updated in purchase info record.
Correct. So the same material I can get from the multiple vendors. Okay. So tomorrow my purchasing manager or purchasing supervisor, when he is trying to create a purchase order, okay, how he knows that the information of the vendor, what is the price of this material from this vendor, and I have the multiple vendors. So how I can know that? So we will be creating the info record. In the info record, what we are doing, each material, how many partners are there? Let's say the material A, how the vendor A, vendor B, vendor C, vendor D. I'm just creating that master record with a combination of material and vendor in the purchase organization. Okay, what is the price? Okay, what is the terms and conditions? What is the tax code? Okay, what is the minimum order quantity from this vendor? Okay, what are the contact person and what is the order unit for this vendor? So individually, when we're talking about the material master card, vendor master card, might be that is only for the representing the particular material. But when we're talking about the material and vendor combination, especially for this vendor, might be the material characters are different. Maybe the combination, the terms and conditions, those everything it will be different. Might be, yeah, right? So what we are doing in the purchasing info record, there is a two cases are there at purchasing organization level. At purchasing organization level, I can create purchasing info record. I'm just putting like PIR. PIR is nothing but like purchasing info record. I can create at purchase organization level. What is the purchasing info record? Material and vendor combination. Okay. Suppose the vendor is saying that, okay, it's not at purchase organization level. So the reason because maybe purchasing organization might be it is supporting to the multiple multiple plans. That means the same purchasing organization can support to multiple plans, right? If I just maintaining at purchase organization level across this purchasing organization, what are the plans are there? All these plans it will be the same, right? Sometimes what will be happen, the vendor says that, okay, at the purchasing organization level, the characters are different. Okay, the terms and conditions are different. At the plant level, okay, if it is at plant level, that means here also the combination will become purchasing organization also, maybe individual purchase organization or it may be the same purchase organization. Okay, these two combination, that means especially for the plant level, this is when this combination maybe I can maintain the purchase info record. Again, here also it will be material and vendor combination only. So what is the difference, sir? Why we have two purchase info record? It is a only single purchase info record. One thing, the info record number is same. The info record common information it is same. Only at a purchasing data level and the plant level, okay, especially some of the parameters will be changed. Some of the suppose let's say assume that this at purchase organization level, suppose my plant delivery time is 10 days. So across this purchasing organization might be 4 plants are there. So for 4 plants, the plan delivery time it will be 14 days only, whatever it is maintained at purchase organization. But especially in the one plan, there might be the rules and regulations are different. The characters are some fields controls are different. Those cases, what we will do, we'll be maintaining at the plant level. Okay, that means we will be entering plant as well. So how the system will understood whether which info record it should be take while creating the PO, how the system knows that which info record should take. It depends on the, if you enter the plant is a high level parameter, it will be checking that, okay, if there is any plant level which we are maintaining. If we didn't maintain at plant level, then it will be checking that purchase organization level, is there any common info record it is maintained. Clear? Is it clear? So my question is here,
Sir,
can purchasing or one purchase organization can support to other plants? Purchasing organization, can one purchase organization can support multiple plants? Is it possible or not possible?
Possible.
Possible, right? Yeah, in case if I maintain this purchase organization level, whatever the info record which is maintained at this purchase organization level, that will be supported to all the plants, right?
Yes.
Okay. But in case my client is asking, my vendor is asking that, especially for plant level. Okay. That means that especially for this plant level, it is different. Then it will be only supported to unique plant. Unique plant, that is a one plant, whatever the plant it is assigned. Okay. It is only that unique plant level, it will be supported. Clear? Any
so
questions
it means,
here?
yes, sir. It means that when we are coming to the plant level, the plant information is highly important.
Plant level. If you maintain the plant level, then the plant level is high level. Obviously, right? If you suppose you have a group, okay, group discussion is there, but individually, if you are talking, if you are want to yourself as a approver, then it is a high level is yours only, right? That means, especially my plant level, if I'm just buying, then whatever rules I put into the my plant level, that will be valid. In case I don't have any rules, then I can go with the universal rules. Correct? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? So that will be the here. So the unique or it may be universal. Okay? I can justify like purchase organization means universal level, or plant is nothing but like individual level. My unique, it's my style, my unique style, or universal style. Okay? Clear?
Okay, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay then. So the table for this one is, okay. So yesterday when we discussed about the NMS record, I think we didn't mention the table name here. Here LFA1 is the table name. Let's put like table name for vendor info record. Okay, LFA1. LFA1 is for general data. Okay, general data. And LFB1 is company code data. Okay, and LFM1 is purchasing data. Okay, so there will be LFM1 and LFM2 also. Okay, so both are it is partner related purchasing sub-ranges. So those are, it will be in the LFM2, LF1, M1. So these are the tables. And okay, in the general data, maybe you can see that in case that I want to see that complete address details, might be you can miss out some fields, maybe mail ID or phone numbers. Okay, some information will be storing in the different tables. That will be in the address tables. Okay, so these are the address tables. How it will be works in the LFA1 table, there will be a ADRC address number is there. That address number will be the common number. Okay, is a reference number. That address number will passing into address table. Then we'll get all the tables. So what is the address table? That is ADRC. Okay, so there are so many ADR7, ADR6. So these are the all. It is for the especially for the mail IDs, mail ID, telephone, telex, fax number, any other those details communication related. Those are the storing in the ADRC, ADR1, ADR2, ADR3. The multiple tables are there. Okay, it is just the data table level. I'm just giving the table names. Okay, now when we're talking about the purchasing info record. Okay, any confusion here? Josh, any confusion here?
No, sir.
This is the vendor master record. Okay, yesterday we discussed, right? We didn't mention the table names. That's why I'm just mentioning. Okay, and the vendor master record also, the how we discussed about the metal master record 04, 06. Okay, it is common here also. Okay, in the vendor master record level also we can block the vendor, unblock the vendor, flag for deletion we can put it, mask change we can do it. All it's common in the material master record. How we are doing the same way vendor master record also you can do it. Clear?
Okay.
Now in the info record, the tables are EINA and EINE. These two tables are the one is for the general data and one is for the purchasing data. Okay, which is info record. Now, what is the transaction code for creation of info record? ME11. Okay, so here also you can see that ME11, ME12, okay, ME13, like okay, like all the numbers will be the same. Okay, 1, 2, 3, like it is same for the all the master data. Okay, and we have info category. How many you know info category? Did you remember that? So we have info category. So what is this info category? Okay, if the system will tell you that whether it is a standard info record or if it is any special stock procurement related like consignment, pipeline, okay, subcontracting. Okay, so there might be the same vendor will be working as a normal info record, that means normal purchasing, or he can also be working as a consignment vendor, or he can also be working as a subcontractor, right? So in that case, the same vendor, same material, same purchase organization, same plan. If I just want to be segregated that, if it is consignment PO, that price is different. When it is standard PO, that price is different. When it's subcontracting PO, the price is different. How you can segregate? You can segregate like info category. That means the same vendor, same material, same purchasing organization, the combination. I can create multiple info records based on the info category. Clear? Is it clear?
Oh, clear.
Anyone have the doubts in this info category? Did anyone ever about this one? Standard, consignment, pipeline?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now what you understand about the info record? The first point is the info record is the information between the material and vendor combination at purchase organization level or at purchasing organization and plant level. That so two info records I can create, but the info record number will be the same. But plant level it is just one, and the purchase organization level one record it will be stored. Okay. The second one is okay. We can create info record with info categories. That means multiple info records we can create with the same combination. Either it may be standard, consignment, pipeline. Okay. Like we can create subcontracting and pipeline. So we can create the multiple info records. Clear? This is clear, right? And now, info record can be created with combination of material, vendor, and purchasing organization. Okay, this is the one combination. So I'm just repeating this one again, okay, which we already discussed. And also, we can create material, vendor, and purchasing organization and plant combination we can create. And also we can create the combination like without material. That means I can create vendor and purchasing organization level without vendor, without material. That means here no material. Okay. Or we can also create vendor and purchasing organization and a plant without material. Sir, you can ask me, sir, without material how we can create info record? So, is there any materials which we can? Is there any procurement we can do without material?
Pipeline process, I guess.
Pipeline might be have the oil have the material number, might be.
Because
Right.
we basically in pipeline process we don't exactly
Sorry.
stop that. In pipeline process we usually don't stop that material in our warehouse. We directly consume it. So maybe
No.
because
I'm not talking about a stock. I'm not talking about a stock, which we are doing procurement. Might be we don't have material number.
The service,
Maybe service.
Exactly, services. So if you taking any services like painting, cleaning, greasing, so do you can create these are the materials? No, right? Oil I can see so it is visible, but services we cannot visible, right? It's like a service. If you are asking something like cleaning, or if you are asking about something like cutting or something like, these are the services, right? So services we don't have the material number, right? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
yes,
So those cases, how we can go ahead without material also we can create the info record. Clear? This is one combination, this is one combination. Clear? Any doubts on this one?
No, sir.
Okay, then let's go to the SAP then. Okay, so the transaction code is ME11. Okay, let's go to that first, the combination. The combination is material vendor and purchasing organization combination. Okay, so we have created some materials, right, yesterday, and we have created some vendors also, right? So how we can see the vendor report, which is the transaction code we can see? MKVZ. MKVZ, we can see the vendors, how many vendors it is created. What is my group? ZSMV, right? So, and just see that how many vendors which is created. Okay, this is the vendor which is created. So let's maintain this one. Okay, now where we can see the materials list, which report we can see the list? MM60, right? So in MM60 we can see that materials. So what is the material plant it is? Okay, ZAB1. Okay, and we have created one material type also, right? Did you remember that? Which material type we have created? Let's say ZRAB1, something which is created, ZRAB or something. Okay, we didn't create ZRAB.
ZABC.
ZABC?
No, finished.
Huh? Sorry? I don't think it's not ZABC.
Finished product metal type maybe.
Sorry?
ZF something.
Something like ZRAB or something. Yeah, ZRAB, ZRA2. Okay, ZRAH. Right, okay. So we can take something which is like we created. Let's say ZRA2. I can have just something. Okay. So this is a material which is created. Okay. So now I'm just using this material and this so the vendor, he is a vendor and he is a material. Now purchasing organization level. Okay. So this is my purchase organization. Okay. So I'm not entering plant here. Okay. It is at purchase organization level. Then okay, it is already created. Okay. Let's then make it has a purchase organization, different purchase organization. ZAB1. Now I'm just creating this combination, not to create a purchase organization level. Okay, we'll just extend this one. So this vendor is not created in the purchase organization. Make sure the vendor should be created in the same vendor, same purchasing organization. Okay, then only we can use. So I'm just creating that XK01. I'm just entering that, okay, the same information, ZAB1, ZABC here, ZABC. Okay, so so this is the extension of the vendor. Okay, so even the vendor already extended the general data, but I'm just extending this vendor. He's supplying to the other plants also, other purchasing organizations also. Okay, so I'm just creating. Now this is extended to get AB1. Okay, so any doubts here? What we did, I have vendor. That vendor is only activated in the purchase organization, only centrally it is activated, but my purchase organization also I want to be extend that same vendor. So I'm just extended that. Okay, the vendor information will be same, the general information will be same, but company code level and the purchase organization level, it is different. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to the creation of info record. Okay, I'm just entering now. Okay, so let's go back and come back. Me11. Okay, I'm just trying to enter again the details. Okay, now it's extended. That's why it is allowing now. Okay, now even here also the basic information, the combination which is like material and vendor combination already is there. The basic level information. That's why it is not going to general data. It is going directly purchase organization changed. Only purchase organization level the information it is changing. Okay, so you can maintain that maybe planned delivery time 10 days and standard quantity for this vendor in this purchase organization might be 10,000 quantity. Okay, and who is responsible might be some ABC purchasing group. Okay, and you can maintain the prices here. The condition, the prices here you can maintain how much the price it is. Suppose 1,500 rupees it is price. Okay, and you can maintain the discount, surcharges, anything, whatever you want, you can maintain here. Okay, and other things and all, it is text, purchase order text and info text. Okay, so if you maintain here, it will become in the purchase order. Okay, when you're creating a purchase order, it will come. So this is the for text. Maybe how we talking about yesterday material master record, in the material master record text, how we are talking. So if we want to be send some instructions or something like some for this combination, then we can maintain the some text here. Okay, so I'm just repeating here. I'm just general data will be common. Okay, and general data and conditions is the pricing related. Okay, the pricing related and the purchasing organization level, the terms and condition, planned delivery time and minimum quantity, remainder shelf life. Okay, maximum quantity, how much we can order for this guy. Okay, like if there any confirmation controls are required, tax code it is required. Is there any, there is a concept are there, ERS concept, that ERS concept, GR based levy. So these are all tolerance related. All it is information. Okay, now I created this purchasing record at a purchasing organization level. See here, it is showing only how we can see while looking into the info record itself in the display ME13. Okay, I can see that it is only entered that vendor and material group. Okay, if I just go to purchase organization data, then I can see only purchase organization, but there is no plant information here. Okay, so this is the purchasing organization level it is created. Even if I see that in the table level, okay, what is the table name for the info record? In info record table name EINA and EINE, right? So I'm just going to the table C69. Okay, and EINE is a purchasing data level, right? Purchasing info record, purchase organization level. So I can maintain here the if you have the info record number, you can maintain. Okay, if you have the purchase organization, you can maintain. So ZAB1 I have, and info record number if you have, you can create or you can leave it about this one. And this is the material which we created today. Okay, this is the there's some material. These are the different again. different materials. So I can see, I can go to that. Yes, again in the table EINE, the header level, that is a general data level. So there I can see that the material information also. So I'm just going here, I'm just copying. So while you copying from the Excel or while copying your records, okay, you need to go here in the arrow mark and just click on here in the paste upload from the clipboard. You just put it here, then it will be copy automatically all the records. Even it is 10,000 records or 5,000 records, 50 records, there is some limitation there. You can copy that. Okay. And I can see that now these info records are what are the materials? It is the same material, but vendor is different here. 587, 597, and 60. Okay. The same material might be have the different vendors. Clear? Did you understand here? EINA and ENE. EINA is the general information. So what is the material number? What is the vendor number? When it is created? Who created? Order unit? Okay, some information will be there. And EINE have the purchasing information, purchasing organization level, who created, who is the purchasing group, what is the currency, minimum order quantity, standard quantity. These are all the information. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I just want to show one thing here. The same material, suppose the same material and vendor combination, I'm trying to extend to the plant level. Let's see how we can see in a table level. Okay. Now what I'm doing here, I'm just going to ME11 again. Okay. Okay. Now I'm entering that. I'm removing this info record. I'm just entering that my plant here. The combination I'm just adding. That means I'm entering at the plant level. Okay. So now enter. Now again it is asking that information at the plant level, again different. You can purchase or if you see that, I can see that here plant also. That means I can see that info record number, vendor, material number, purchasing organization. Along with that, I can see the plant level. Okay. So might be in this plant level, the price will be different. Particular plant level might be price will be different. Now what we can do, we can maintain that here. Yeah, it may be the same. Even purchase organization. Why? Because that is this purchase organization is linked to this plant, right? Might be the same. But might be at plant level some information text or something which you need to be differentiated. You can maintain it. Okay. So now I'm saving this information. Now if we go to the table level, okay, if you go to EN table level, now you have three entries, right? I'm just executing this one again, refreshing this one. Now I can see the 4 entities. One is with purchase organization, one is without purchase, with plant. Clear? And if you see that at the first level, purchasing organization level, I just entered that ABC is my purchasing group. ABC is my purchasing group. But the second, if you see that 000 is the purchasing group. That means at plant level again, the person who is responsible is changed. How it is changed? Anyone can give? How it is changed?
As per the plant location.
No, okay, but how the system knows that this is that 000 will be responsible and ABC will be responsible here? Did you understand my question here?
Yes, sir. Central purchase organization will be assigning.
It is the same purchase organization. It's not central purchase organization. That AB1 is the plant purchase organization. But when I just maintain plan, this purchasing group is changed. But when I maintain it a purchase organization level, it is it is different.
Depend upon the price.
No, standard purchasing group will be instructing. No, sir.
I'll tell you. See, this material master record, plant level. So this material master record already you maintain the plant level. Did you maintain the plant level, this material? Did you create this material at plant level?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the plant, if you see that purchasing organization, purchasing data. If you see that in the purchasing data, where is my purchasing? This is purchasing. What data we are entering here? My plant it is entering. So here I maintain the 000 is the responsible. That means this material, particularly this plant level, he is the responsible. But when I just maintain at purchase organization level, that means I didn't enter the plan. That's why the system is looking at, okay, purchase organization level, who will be the responsible, that you have to be entered the manually. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So all these parameters, whatever you maintain at a plant level, that will be a priority when you are maintaining at plant level. If you are not maintain at plant level, then you have to be entered manually in the purchase organization level. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now I hope you understand that material vendor purchase organization level, if I maintain, what will be happen? Material vendor purchase organization level, plant level, what will be happen? So now I will show you that one case here. I'm just going to ME21 in, create a purchase order. Let's go to create a purchase order. ME21 in. So the same vendor, the combination I'm taking the same vendor. Okay. So what is the material number? This is the material number. And vendor number is, what is the vendor number here? What is the vendor number? 6 series, right? 6 all zeros 1. Something it is coming, right? Where is that I can find here? This is the vendor number. So this is the vendor number here. Now I'm just entering that. Let's see this material. If you see that here, the combination here, okay, the info card which is captured 027. Okay, this is the captured. Okay, so if you see here, we entered a different material number, different purchase organization level. So that's why what it is happening, it is taking info record number, but it is not taking automatically the price, because the combination, the plant and purchase organization will be different here. Okay, if suppose I'm just entering correctly with the purchase organization and plant both combination, if I'm just maintaining correctly, what will be happen? See here, when I just maintain, automatically the price it is captured. I didn't enter manually here. It is automatically captured when I enter the plan and the purchase organization. These two combination only I maintain, right? Did you remember that? These two combination only. If I did these two combination only, the price which I maintained here, okay, 2,500. This 2,500 automatically captured here. So the same way, other details also, whatever which we are maintained here, those details automatically will be captured here. Clear? So the purpose you are understand, right? Why info record it is there? Because the user, whoever they're creating purchase order, it is very easy, can get all information which is relevant to purchasing. All it will be come from automatically from info record. So no need to be enter any details, or I just need to enter only quantity, how much the quantity I need. All the information it is capturing from the master data. Either it may be purchase info record, vendor master record, material master record, depends on the information. Clear?
Sir, earlier you have not given any purchase. Purchase organization as well as plant, which were maintained in the info record. Then how come it was taken up the info record number here?
Why? Because the basic level, if you see that A and A level, if you see that A and A level, these two combinations already info record is there.
Okay,
The
you mean to
basic
say
level.
that material and vendor only the combination it will be there.
It is taking, but the price it is not taking, right? Because the purchase organization information will be different, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
And so this is the reason why we are maintaining the info record, because this is the one-time record. So next might be I can maintain the time period. Okay, here you can see the time period it is there. Might be I can maintain like next 1 month this is the price. Maybe after 1 month maybe different price. So I can maintain that. Then when you creating purchase order, you don't need to be entered all the details manually. The system automatically capturing that. Whatever the master records it is created with this combination, automatically the system capturing that all the information. Clear? Is it clear? Yes, sir. No. No. Yes.
yes, sir. We are clear. But again, one more question, sir. So, for example, vendor material level. I mean, vendor and the vendor as well as the one material you are creating for that. We in purchase organization we in the purchase org level we have created the info record. But in the case we are not considering about that the particular purchase organization while creating the PO. But in the vendor and the particular vendor and material was a combination we have creating the PO. So that time actually it will be picking up the info record whichever we maintain with the particular.
It will pick the info record, but it won't be picked at purchasing information. Purchase organization level there may be some information which is important, like purchasing group, or it may be plan delivery time, or it might be GR processing time, tax code, ERS, and GR based IV. So some of the fields which is at the purchase organization level. So if you are not matching, if you are not updated at purchase organization level, only those are the not updating automatically. You need to be manually check and you need to be update. Okay. Why? Because you just updated only general information with these two combinations, but you didn't mention that purchase organization level.
If updating the vendor and material combination, it doesn't get any impact, right? Maybe if
at purchase organization level, at purchase organization level, different characters, right? See here, if you see that.
Yes, sir. I'm not using that the particular purchase organization, but the vendor and material
only.
I'm just
already records. These two combination also general data will be there. The basic information will be there. See, suppose let's say I'm creating material master record. I just created the basic data 1 and 2. Okay. When I'm trying to create the PO, when I enter the material number, can I get the material description or not?
Yes, sir.
Obviously it will come. Why? Because the basic information already there. So whether it is you maintain at plant level, whether you maintain at the sales level, or whether you maintain at the store location level, that when it will be checked when you are entered the other data, maybe plant information, vendor information, when you are entered. But the basic level, the material have the description that already we maintain. It is common. So like here also, the vendor and material combination, the general information already maintained. Irrespective of purchase organization, irrespective of plant.
Okay, sir. That's fine.
Are you clear or not?
Yeah, clear. But we don't get any impact on that the particular. I mean, by using that
impact.
particular.
See, only the combination, whether these two combination might be what information is there. Maybe vendor have the material number. Maybe vendor material number is different. Maybe my whole material number is different. Reminders will be same. Okay, with respect of the purchase organization, the reminders are same. Okay, and the country of the vendor is same. The basic unit of measure is same. The vendor sub-range will be the same. So these are the common. These are the
Okay,
common
sir.
with these two combinations. We don't need the purchasing organization. We don't need the plant here. But when we're talking about the purchasing organization level or plant level, there might be have the purchasing group who will be taking care, and what is the currency for particular this plant or purchase organization, or what is the minimum order quantity, standard quantity. These are all These are all depend on the purchasing organization and plant level.
Plant level. Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay, so that's why. So this is the one combination we can create. Okay, the material and the vendor and purchase organization, material and vendor per plant. Now, when we creating the without material, okay, so I'm just creating the info record without entering that any material number. So I have the vendor number. I have vendor number, but I don't have material number because this is the service. Okay, so this is service. In that case, how system will understood that what is the how the system will understood that which GL account should be posted, okay, which type of the service it is, okay, so that you have to be enter here, service info record, or you can mention something like service vendor software installation. Okay, so let's some info record, and here the material group you can create for the services separately, or you can create for the software installation material group. So you can create what kind of the group it is, okay, to differentiate to identify the what type of the group it is. So might be IT services you can create, okay, or maybe legal ESA logistics services you can create. So like you can create that some services, consulting applications, software services. So like you can create. So I'm just assigning that one material group. Okay, these two go here. The main thing is if you don't have the material number or material master record, the material group will be controlling here. The main thing is when you don't have material master record, the material group will be controlling the entire process. Based on the material group only, which GL account should be hit, which valuation class should be hit. Okay, that characters will be identified. Sir, we didn't assign anywhere the material group to a GL account. We didn't assign anything valuation classes. How this controls the entire process is in the configuration level. Okay, in the configuration level, if you don't have material number, okay, you can also be controlled at a material group level. Okay, so here entry it's without material master record. Here what you need to do, your purchase material group, whatever the material group it is there, for this material group, you need to be assigned a valuation class. So this is the control for the accounting. Okay, and for reminders, acknowledgement required, that will be again here it is the purchasing value key. Okay, so these two combinations, the system will be working that this is for the accounting and this is for the tolerances. Might be if you are looking for the one service, but you one building, but maybe they are doing for the 2 or 3 something like, or if you're doing for the OS installation, additionally they are doing along with the OS installation, they are doing some patches update, or it may be Microsoft Outlook installation. Okay, some kind of the other service also they're providing. So purchasing value you can maintain like okay, that tolerance that you can maintain here. Okay, so this is the control here for non-stock items. They are what are the material which is not there? These are the non-stock items, right? That means services, intangible. Clear? Is it clear? So what is the purpose of valuation class?
What is account? It will be.
Yeah.
Which
So in the
account it should
financial
be
side, we are assigning that which GL account should be hit based on this valuation class. Okay. So that is the assignment here. Okay, that assignment is here. Only one configuration for this one. Okay. And now you have to be entered all the details because you don't have material master record. You need to be entered that all the details. Okay. And what type of the service is it, like software or something, to identify easily. Okay. So that information, how long it will be take, and generally how many activities you are taking from him, and what is the price of the services. Okay. So, and who will be responsible for this one? It is common. Okay. Only difference is here we don't see the material number. We'll be controlling all this info record based on the material group. Clear? So now I created this material. I created this info record without material number. You can see here without material number. There is no material number here. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
So while creating the PO, you can give the info record number, or if you can give the vendor and material group. Maybe if you are giving the info record number, that is exactly it will be captured other information. Okay, why? Because we don't have material, right? Even if system need to be considered all the parameters, it will be considered based on your info record number. So I'm just entering that info record number here. Okay, first we need to enter all the details. Data level we do, and I have to enter the info record number, and automatically it is capturing that what is the type of the service and what is the price, everything will be captured. Okay, we need to enter the plant also. Okay, so it is capturing automatically. Since when you creating any purchase order without material number, those are the non-stock items. That means it is either you should be consumption purpose only. That means it is directly taking the services for a particular account assignment. Maybe cost center, maybe for HR department they requested that they need some maybe they need some services like maybe software installations, okay, or maybe payroll software services, maybe reinstallation, or maybe OS update or something, whatever it may be. Okay, so here what you need to do, you need to be entered that exactly to whom you are taking the services, particular to whom you are taking the service. So this again, this is the account assignment category K. This is cost center. Cost center is nothing but like a department. To whom, which department you are taking. Okay, so that department you have to be entered. For this department, you are buying the product. Okay, that we will discuss when we are talking about the direct consumption. Okay, so this is the concept I'm just explaining here. So did you understand that how we are creating the material info record without material? Any doubts here? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Right. Okay. Now I think it is the same, right? Purchase organization level and plant level is same, or it depends on price. Now info category. I'm just creating now the same combination. The same combination. He is also giving the subcontracting services. So how many people know subcontracting service? What do you mean by subcontracting?
In which our raw material they will be using for preparing finished product.
So instead of I'm buying directly product, in the standard what will be happen? We are directly buying the product from the vendor. That means the ownership entirely, it is the vendor stock only. They own stock and they are manufactured. But in this case, subcontracting, raw materials are my products. Raw materials are my own products. It's not vendor product. So the subcontractor, he doing some service like, okay, he is producing the finished good by using my products. So in this case, I will not pay for the entire product cost. We will be pay only for the service, whatever he is giving, job work. Might be he is producing this product by using my material. So he is using some manpower, machinery power, some cost, right? So that cost we are paying. Okay. Now I'm just creating this combination. Okay. So in this combination, one I'm just maintaining this one, this 10 days. So all these details are different again. Okay. And here I'm just maintaining that 4,000 rupees or 1,000 rupees. Let's say 1,000 rupees because it's my product, right? I'm just maintaining the 1,000 rupees. Okay. Now tell me the how system will understood that while creating the PO, whether I should take the standard info record or whether I should take the subcontracting info record, how the system will understood. Because in the purchase order, we are mentioning that this is the standard process or not. So in the item category, we are mentioning that, okay, the combinations here, whether this is the standard purchase order, then we will be leaving. If it is not standard purchase order, it is a consignment, subcontracting, third party, then we will be mentioning that what is the item category here. The item category will give idea about that what type of the process you are doing, any special stock procurement you are doing. Okay. So what will happen now? I'm just entering the order details, all details. Now, the same material with item category L. L is nothing but like subcontracting. Okay, L is the subcontracting process. Okay, so why we are mentioning here item category? Because I need to inform to the system or I need to inform to the vendor, boss, this is the subcontracting process. We are not buying product from you. We want to take the service from you. Some job work I need to take from you. Okay, so I'm just mentioning. Now I just maintain this one. See here, I'm getting automatically 1,000 rupees. Instead of, if you see that last time when I maintained, it is 2,500 it is capturing, but now it is capturing 1,000 rupees. That means this is a different info record. Now if I go to EA table, where is the EA table? Okay, let's see. So in the header level, it is not changing anything because it's common for everyone. And the item level, okay, I'm just changing that. Okay, my plant is ZAB1 and okay, my purchase organization ZAB1. Okay. Now if you see that in this combination, if I just see that there is the info record number is same. If you see that the info record number is same, the combination primary key is same, okay, but the category is different. Info category is different. So the info category one it is updated as a standard, one it is updated as a subcontractor. So like if you create a consignment pipeline also, the info record number will be different, same, but the category will be different. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the way we can create for the item info category level also. That means I can create the same info record for the info category, subcontracting, consignment, standard, pipeline, and I can create info record with plant, without plant. Okay, I can create with info record with material, without material. Correct? Any questions here? Any questions here? Okay, then I think if no questions, then we'll close the call today.